Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks for the time. My name is Alex. Today, I will present about discourse analysis. Discourse analysis features. There are seven types. The first is cohesion, a grammatical relationship between parts of a sentence essential for its interpretation. The second is coherence. The order of statements relates one another by sense. And the third is about intentionality. The message has to be conveyed deliberately and consciously. And the fourth is about acceptability. Indicates that the communicative product needs to be satisfactory and that the audience approves it. And the five is about informativeness. Some new information has to be included. And the sixth is about situationality, circumstance in which the remark is made are important. And the last about an intertextuality, a reference to the word outside the text or the interpreter's schemata. The next, okay, analysis features. Why I choose cohesion in terms 240 until 243. Uh, you can see in the monitor, in the screen. Uh, my reason is because speaker A said that the the wanted uh, I mean the speaker A, he wanted to administer a civil servant lecturer. Then the speaker B said that Sister Nanny had recently graduated, so it indirectly implies that someone has been a lecturer. The next is about intentionality. I choose in terms 108. Why I choose this terms is intentionality because speaker A conveyed deliberately important uh, the information related to a thing in order that listeners understood the information. Uh, and the next about informativeness. Why I choose the term 40x is the informativeness because the speaker A mentioned some information about rights, KTS, and TOEFL score, which are required, and also the position needed in Makassar. Therefore, the sentence contains informativeness. And the next about situationality. Why I choose term 33 until 34? Because a speaker A contained a condition in which if someone had to master, I mean had to master English, as a consideration in a company. So having skill is very important. The last about analysis features is intertextuality. Why I choose term 61 and term is 98, and the last about term 109 because the word can in term 61 means speaker uh, speaker B said that able to complete in the cells. Then in the term 98 there is word solid. The word solid means that numerous routine, so it can handle new job. And the last about in term 109, there is a word gaya-gayana. This means someone's ability in a thing has increased significantly.
Okay. Grace Maxim of agriculture, therefore, such as quantity, quality, relation, and manner. Quantity make your contribution as is required from the current purposes. The exchange do not make your contribution more informative than is required. For example, based on the maxim of quantity, if someone asks you where is the or how to get uh, from here the library, uh, your expected answer should contain enough information for them to understand how to get a library. And the second is about quality. Do not say what you believe to be false. Do not say that for which you lack creative evidence. Uh, I expect your contribution to be genuine. If uh, I need sugar as an ingredient to make a cake, you are assisting me to make. I don't expect you to hand me the sound. And the third about relation be relevant. Um, make sure that all the information you provide is relevant to the current exchange the irrelevant information. And the last about manner. Be purposes, avoid obscurity of expression, avoid ambiguity, be brief in orderly. Uh, avoid ambiguity, uh, avoid ambiguous, which can be interpreted in multiple ways. But in the be brief, uh, be brief uh, provide information uh, in a consistent manner that allows your recipient to focus on the key details, and then be be orderly, provide information in order that make sense and makes and make it easy for your recipient. And the next is uh, there are three of Grice's Maxim in my transcription. The first is about quality. Why I chose term 21 until 22? Because in here, the speaker B give more explanation, but the speaker A just ask about the regular class, uh, and then the speaker B answer the give the answer more than uh, or more long. Um, uh, and the next is about quantity. Uh, in here, uh, in here, why I choose quantity, because this why I choose quantity in terms 218 until 211. I mean 200. Uh, I mean 208 8 uh, until 211. The speaker A say berarti mau misalnya saya itu di the speaker B answer sementara mencari judul, maka ini untuk menyusun tesis. So the speaker B is ready for give more information to the speaker A. And the next about manner. The last Grice's maxim in my transcription is manner. In here, why I choose term 108, because in here the speaker A talk about work in cargo loyal. Uh, in here, uh, in here, I think this is the ambiguous, because ini this conversation has more meaning, memiliki dua maksud tertentu. In the term 158, the speaker A said that Yambi kerja tambahan baru. Dia tidak dari korporasi itu, asal-asal saja sebenarnya. In here, I think Yambi kerja here has more meaning, atau yang bekerja di sini dia memiliki lebih dari dua, atau bisa disebut dengan ambiguous. I think enough. I think enough in my assignment about discourse and analysis. Thanks for your nice attention and your participation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.